So I was whining to my wife the other day, said, I need new glasses. And she said, well, get some. I couldn't tighten them anymore. They were scratched. You know the thing, right? But I didn't want to go through the process because you have to make the appointment. You have to spend weeks to get them done. And you got to pay a fortune, right? That's real. But I did. I spent $500 on frames and glasses, and that was cheap. And then I ordered a pair from my sponsor, Zenni Optical, for $70. Zenni is an online eyewear shop. Prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, starting at under $30. You go to Zenni.com, you pick a frame, upload your prescription, and they ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And by the way, if you are saying, do I really need new glasses, or do I have to put up with one pair to do everything I need to do for the next 2 years? No! You can get what you want starting at under $30. And if you've never bought glasses online, don't worry about it. I haven't either. Zenni has a virtual try-on, so you can see exactly how the frame looks before you commit to buying them, with no salesman looking at you saying, those look good, but these expensive ones would look better. No, you don't get that. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my Zenni glasses and tell you more about them. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now's the time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out, so don't sit on it. That's Zenni.com/podcast. Promo code podcast15. You might have heard that live shopping is exploding, and I have to tell you, I have been on Whatnot for a couple of weeks now, and I see why it is. Now, Whatnot is my sponsor, and they are the reason I got on the platform and checked it out. I'm glad they did. They made it easy for me. I'm going to make it easy for you. I love it. Whatnot is where you get great products without paying full price. It's that simple. I'm hooked on their live shows, too. You got to see them. They're so much fun. And I see why Whatnot has climbed to the top of the App Store. And listen, if you're selling online, or maybe you have a storefront, and you're hoping people will find your listing or maybe walk in your store, Whatnot flips that, because on Whatnot, you go live and you sell directly to people in real time. And I may admit, although you didn't hear from me, I may have picked up a couple of power tools or so in the past couple of days. I'm just saying. Whatnot, it's the largest dedicated live shopping platform with beauty, collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies, and anyone can sell. In fact, people who sell on Whatnot sell 10 times as much as any other major marketplace. That's because you're not just listing products, you're building real connections with buyers. So whether you're shopping or you're selling, download the Whatnot app today and get free shipping on your first order. Just search WHATNOT, Whatnot, in the App Store and start scoring amazing deals. What's happening? Happy Friday. Oh my goodness. The weekend is here. Are you ready for the weekend? There's no permission required for you to be ready and excited about the weekend, right? We're going to talk about no permission today because, my goodness, I see this all the time. Some people say they're almost asking my permission to do things, and some people live their lives every single day thinking they got to get permission from somebody to do what they want. We're going to talk about that today, if that's okay. Maybe change your mind some, if I can. It is the Daily Boost from motivationtomove.com, the positive boost you need every single day. I am your high-maintenance male. Yep, it's Scott Smith, president. The president? I guess I am the president. I'm the president of my company. Chief Motivating Officer here at motivationtomove.com. Yep, high-maintenance male. My wife calls me that all the time. She says, you're pretty high-maintenance. Like, I don't see myself that way, but I am a little bit demanding. I'm very low-key, but I'm demanding. Come here. Let me explain that to you for a second here. You're going to find, and you already know, that if you want to do things and live your life your way, that you're going to kind of have to be demanding. If only that you're going to do what you're going to do, even if you don't demand anything. In other words, I'm going to get up and do what I have planned. This is my life plan. This is what I'm doing. And a lot of people around you are going to be wondering what the heck you're doing. Why are you pushing them around? I'm not pushing anybody around, but I am going to do what I'm going to do. Not unreasonable about it, but I am going to do it. Are you that kind of person? Not being rude about it, not being inflexible about it, not being not timely about it. But at the same time, it is going to happen. And I got to tell you, not only do you get respect from people when you do it that way, you also piss a lot of people off. They're like, what he thinks he's doing? Come on, Scott. Okay. Do I care? Yeah, actually, it hurts my feelings a little bit. But I only got one life to live. So do you. Okay. Before we start today, this is a very important question I ask every single week. I keep trying to take it away, but people keep saying, don't you dare. Okay, so you keep using it, all right? How do I want to feel? Sometime today, I want you to take a few minutes and I want you to pull back and I want you to just literally ask that question, how do I want to feel? Maybe you're going into a meeting. Maybe you're going to go to the job today and you just maybe you've had a rough day and you just want to make it better. Maybe you're going to have some fun this weekend and you say, how do I want to feel when the weekend's done? I promise you this, if you will take that time, and if you really want to do the advanced version of it, just take a few minutes when the show's done, pick a topic, pick a thing, pick a day, ask how I want to feel, and make a few notes about it. By the way, thank you for sending me your notes. It kind of freaks me out a little bit. You have to understand me to know this, that I am in the flow when I do this thing, that I don't have a whole lot of anticipation of anything happening from it. I think I'm helping. I know I'm helping. But it kind of freaks me out a little bit when you guys listen and then you send me your notes, your scratched chicken notes, and you send them to me. And it's like, oh, wait, you actually listened and wrote it down. And then you show me the picture of your refrigerator, or you put a Post-it note with my stuff on it, or your bathroom mirror. I'm like, really? Seriously? I'm just being honest. Sometimes it's kind of odd. And yet it's happened for 17 years now. And the cool part is then when I start to get the letters, remember I put that Post-it note on my bathroom mirror? And I did that for 18 years. Well, not 18 at this point, but 8 years. And gosh, look where I am now. Okay, a little inner share for you there, if that's okay. Let's talk about permission. So I'm going to make a big old statement here. I want to talk about permission and why you don't necessarily need it.
This episode is brought to you by Google Health. Stop chasing someone else's definition of health. What matters is what's healthy for you. Google Health offers a new kind of coach built with Gemini for effortless tracking, sleep insights, and holistic coaching tailored to you. Visit googlestore.com to learn more and start a new relationship with your health. Requires Google account, Google Health app, internet, and Google Health premium subscription. Features subject to change. Availability and results vary. Not intended for medical purposes. Works independently of Gemini apps. Check responses for accuracy.
There is no permission needed for your happiness. None. Nobody has to tell you, it's okay, you can be happy. If you want somebody to do that, you can send me a note. Just send it over to support, because Sarah can send you a note too. And we'll do it. We'll send you a note. We'll give you permission to be happy. Just support@motivationtomove.com, and I'll send you a permission slip to get out of class and go to the counselor or something like that. You would be happy. But you don't need it. You do not need permission to live life according to your terms. Now, a lot of people are kind of doing that these days anyway, but they're not doing it the right way. I haven't got one life to live. I got to try everything. I don't care. I'm just going to do it. Well, listen, we live in a society. There's some rules to play by. And the trick is, come here real close. There are systems at play worldwide in every element of life. You need to work within the system. Decide what the system is. If you don't like it, change it to another one, and you'll get happy there. You can live life on your own terms, but you can't always live life on your own terms when you're living life under somebody else's terms. Okay. It's okay to ask for advice or guidance of how to be happy. Personally, my opinion on being happy is that it's just being content. And you're going to find a lot of people who really thought about this have recognized that. It's that moment in time. It's not necessarily excitement. It's not running crazy. Let's go out and party at the club tonight. I used to think that'd make me happy, but Saturday mornings taught me otherwise. You know what I mean? It's that place in between. And I've always said this, usually the place you're most happy is when you don't even know you're happy. Yeah, researching your direction and path is smart. It's okay even to persuade others to take the journey with you. That's okay. But for the most part, the guidance and advice is just a way that you can settle into a place that you're comfortable. I'm most happy, frankly, when I'm just kind of sitting thinking and doing stuff and staying in the moment. And I can be thinking and doing stuff and staying in the moment. I'm not ever going to show you this because I look too grandfatherly. My daughter took a picture of me in North Carolina, and the grandkids are there. All four of them were there, and they were mining at a gem mine, and it was so cute. We had never taken a gem mine before. And they were mining, going through these buckets and pulling out all the gems and everything. And it was just cool. They're 10 years old down to 10 months old. And I'm standing back there, and I'm looking like a granddad, right? And I don't like to look because I don't see myself that way. And my daughter says, I took this picture of you, and you're not going to like it. But I love that smile. I was so completely in the moment, just watching these kids have fun. I could not have been any happier, but if you had asked me if I was happy, what I've told you, I had no sense that I was happy. In fact, I was probably waiting for this to be done with because it was loud and it was kind of cold in there, but I was happy. Happiness comes in the strangest places, and you don't need permission to get it. You just be it. You don't need permission to live your life. You don't need a big storyline. Social media has not been good for us. Streaming television has not been good for us. There's too many storylines going on in our heads right now. We're seeing too many things happening. Here's a big clue for you. Everything on TV or movies, it's made up. That's what they call writers. Oh, we have a writer's strike right now. Oh, what, no actors, no writers, no TV? Read a book. There's plenty of them. You don't need a big storyline. It's all made up anyway. So if you're looking at all the made up stuff, thinking, that's what I'm going to be, it's all made up. Social media? I want to say it's all made up too, and I would only be about 90% right. You don't need approval from anyone else to do anything. You want to be happy? Just be happy. You don't like what you're doing? Just change. Can't do that, Scott. What are they going to think? Who cares? It is scary sometimes. We're humans. Trust me, we live in a time these days when everything is being manipulated. You are manipulating others. People are manipulating you. You have to decide. So no permission required at all for you to be happy. No big storyline. Just be who you are. If you want a big one, make it a big one. If you want a small one, make it a small one. If you're waiting for somebody to say, it's okay, be happy, why don't you say that to yourself? You can start wherever and whenever you choose. You can start right now if you want to. You can literally walk out there. Okay, 100%. Literally 100% walk out there. I just sound like a millennial right then. Or was it a Zoomie? I'm not sure which one. Okay, boomer. You can start whenever you choose. Right this minute, you could go out and some guy, some girl, some whoever could get in your way in a car and make you mad, and you can still be happy about it. I was sitting by a lady at a stoplight the other day. It's happened actually 4 or 5 times this week. Y'all sitting at a stoplight, first one in line, you're checking your text messaging, and the light turns green. It's happened all week long. It was upsetting me a little bit, but I got happy about it. I said, I'm happy that I saw her and didn't hit her. She's lucky that I didn't hit her. That makes me happy. I know it's kind of weird, but it's your mind, right? Here's a secret to help you adjust your mindset if you want. This is one you may not like, but I'm just going to do what I do and speak the truth based on talking to way too many people for way too long and hearing way too much insight and being inside way too many people's lives. And that's the only claim I have to fame. I've just done so much of this now. It's X-ray vision. So you ready for it? Listen closely. No permission needed for happiness, right? All these people that you're hanging around, waiting to make you happy, they don't really care about you. Well, they might love you. They might be your friend, but they're not thinking about you. They're thinking about themselves. They're not thinking about making you happy. Not all the time. Maybe occasionally. Hey, Friday night, let's go for a date. Yay. So if most people aren't thinking about making you happy, they're thinking about how they can be happy, does it make sense that it's a little bit silly to ask for their permission to be happy? So some of y'all are going to go out today and you're going to do what I hope you will do, and that is just decide that there's no big action required. You can just put a smile on your face and take a walk. You can be excited. I don't care what it is. You don't have to tell anybody. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is say, no, you know what? I'm just going to chill, take a break. I'm going to be happy today no matter what gets in my way. And if not, I'll get back to it because something's going to get in your way. Life gets in the way. We know that, right? Be happy. Okay. I want you to have a great weekend. Get out there and relax a little bit, okay? Have some fun. Be happy. And if you want to visit me, I'm not around a whole lot on the weekend, but maybe a little bit from time to time if I'm at a stoplight with my phone. Go to dailyboostpodcast.com/Facebook. I'll still be there. And if you want the premium version of this thing, yes, it gets better. Go to dailyboostpremium.com. And I'll see you Monday.